right. That's right. That's what you get. Yeah, be a horse. Now you could go back on your own. Be way faster than having 2 feet, right? 4. An excellent argument. Unfortunately, you are a horse. Everyone raise your hands if you want to turn around. Anybody want to turn around? Ah! Wait, so what if I didn't have her?
咁單 case 就交俾我咯噃，多謝晒老細。I'm 黎媽的士 ，Of course you would better call me An An。得閒一齊發達啦！
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, tell him, Manly. My characters have missed me in the wilderness. Oh! Oh! Oh, what is this? What is this for? What is happening? Okay, I'm a little... Oh! Oh, yay! Oh! What? Oh! Oh, yeah! Happy New Year! Whoa! That was cool. Oh! Oh, it's still going! Oh my gosh, it's not stopping. Okay, everyone have fun. Have fun, guys. 37, how you like it? I knew she wouldn't want to be here. Oh my gosh. Who? Sotheby? Guys, the fireworks. Are you that antisocial? Come on now. She's leaving. Nice fireworks. Yeah, but why does 37 and Sotheby? Are y'all are you scared? No bodyguards? I'm getting this skin. Not yet. I'm getting this skin and I want this skin. Oh my gosh, she looks so cute. That's our little girl. That's Sotheby. This is so cool looking. I always have to look at the skins every update, guys. It's my job. Oh my god, and the gold coming out of his sleeve. Whoa. She looks cool. I like her new ult. The Sotheby one's cute. This one's dope. I don't have Regulus, but trust me, if I did. Oh, and I got this one. I just don't keep him in it. I could put him back in this. Which, oh! Oh no, it's just $9.99. I'm getting this too. Next time you guys see me on stream, I'm gonna have this and a night skin. Okay, let's watch our trailer, guys. Recap.
Are we really going in the right direction?
I lost, oh, here's the cap.
This place is nothing but grass, grass, and grass. The Eastern arcane skill, you said, is just a deception.
No one is begging you to stay here.
You could just go home, you know. You could, like, always just go home. Now your trip home will be even faster because you got 4 legs instead of 2. Is what I would have said.
Oh, 2 foreign merchants. I'm 九娘子. For the former Zhili.
Did I call her John Nyangzi? John Nyang.
Our teammates were turned into horses and brought away by talking giant
Can't pronounce
birds.
it.
You should not be here.
I'm sorry. He is so boring.
Related to some
He might be half bird, but
You're a Xiangrui. Why do you have to do that?
why is she crying?
Stop this now, or even
Not the bone!
cannot save you from
Not
the
the
disaster.
bone. What is the context for this? What the heck? There's no Verton. There's no one from the Foundation. This is all.
Pretended to be merchants.
Are you sure she didn't turn into a horse?
But
Someone
they
told
are
me she did
actually
not
with
turn
the
into a horse.
Featherman.
That is her as a horse. Get him. Kill him. I'm kidding. That is her as a horse. Like, that is her. Don't cry. Don't cry, little girl. There is lore for the main story in this patch, by the way. Really?
Requires
Who are these people? We don't know.
Terrible price.
You don't have to stay here. It's still worth. Oh really?
The picture
I'm
of
gonna
the
have to keep
wanted
my
is
eyes
complete.
open for the
Please
lore.
have a look.
Great. All thanks to that foreign lady. She must be good at painting.
Her drawing skills are just as good as Lil Jep Jep. Lil Jep Jep's drawing skills. Okay. Oh. Oh, this format is new. Anybody here can confirm Will I get to play the Thief of the Remnant Cup or whatever? Yes, it's a re-one. Rah! Ah! That's the only one I haven't played yet. So I'm gonna definitely do like, oh my gosh, my collection could be complete. My video collection could be complete. Let's get into this. Let's play. Note on Shuori. Oh! It's always said that, right? It's always said stage 1. I think. Oh. Hold up. Let me see. Oh, I can't change my recording settings. No! I forgot to put rescale output. My bad. Hope we were okay with that. Okay. The smoke of the fatherland is sweet and pleasant, especially in the early mornings. In the early morning, when someone is about to travel far from home. For those of you that don't know, I suck at reading. Yeah, that's the lore. That's the Cheko lore. I'm a terrible reader. However, it's not obvious to this complaining lady. Is that French? That is not. Is that is Russian? Okay. I was expecting Mafuyu to just be like, that is not French. Okay, that's Russian. That is. I knew it. Expected. Oh crap, I'm not reading it. The smoke, the dust, the opportunities are the last things needed in the support town. Last time, she was away for a whole year and didn't write a single letter back. Now she's leaving again, this to the place where she can only make friends with mosquitoes, lice, and exiles. Girl. Sweet Mary, forbidden she should not get sick or come back blind like that woman. Oh, you mean the medal awarded to His Majesty? It's made of bronze. Who knows how many rubles it's worth? Not to mention the balls she had missed. Oh, the balls she had missed. Young cavaliers had come and gone, but she hadn't had the chance to meet any of them. The grumbles easily sneak into the room. Through the window with the floating dust. My goodness. The one being complained about closes the door. She needs to pack carefully in her room, free of noise and interruptions. For a long journey, everything is too essential to forget.
Route confirmed. Clothes, maps, carriage ticket, reference letter, glass bottles, rock hammer, and the knife in my pocket. Oh, I need to waterproof the papers. Linen, it's, oh, here it is.
The fabric left from the last trip was broader has a broader width than remembered, perhaps because it is holding paper for only one user at this time. It seems much more empty than it had been. Using such a large fabric is a luxury for her.
I could bring more new parchment this time.
Ah, hello, America, yeah.
Wait, why is it already used?
A written document is hidden between blanket sheets of paper. The handwriting is inconsistent but neatly penned. It seems to have been deliberately forgotten and is now being rediscovered at this very moment. Hello. Fortunately, there are signatures in the margins, left as a discreet footnote on each page. Recorded by Yensi. Yensei or Yensi? Someone help me.
Record I wrote from dictation.
Oh.
Judging from the handwriting,
Yensei?
I must have done it in the wilds.
Say?
The edge is ragged, so probably it's been stored for over a year since it dried. Over a year? Oh, it's the travel diary Madame Besmertz asked me to write down for her. Maybe I should call it travel notes? Either way, I think I had completed the arrangement and sent the original.
The music is so pretty. Oh my gosh, the music is so pretty. Release the songs, please. Please.
There's no way I forgot such an
Hopefully
important thing.
So
say it. What is it doing here?
Oh, y'all know I have to get my screenshots, but I don't think this is one of them.
And
it's
missing a few days of records. October 10, October 16.
I absolutely adore her hair.
October 17.
She's precious.
October 17. Cloudy. We sold the carriage and rented boats from the local farmers to sail along the River before it froze. In this way, we might be able to enter the city of Omsk without passing the North Gate. After all, the travelers from the Far East had said the city was heavily guarded like a fortress, and the guards would not overlook the slightest inconsistency between people's stories and their documents. We had to go through this trouble because we were in such a rush when we set off that we had little time.
I'm just in awe of how good this game is.
To prepare the documents. They were far from authentic enough to convince the guards.
Before we left, I gave several speeches to raise funds for the travel. The last speech was in a new park in the downstream area of the River.
Oh.
My assistant described to me that the park was crowned by a large pile of cumulate rock, which was burdened with the European Russian vegetation, all in its best time of year. This is the note on the 17th, the day after... October 18th. I have almost no recollection of that day. Child, do you recall anything?
I'm trying to pick up what they're putting down. The girl is busy checking her records, but after a while, she opens her mouth to respond.
October 18. I do. After we took a break and collected the supplies we needed, he talked to the governor.
So she's our main protag?
He introduced you to a historian and sent a land surveyor.
Oh. Yes, I remember it now. Bits of trivia. Let's skip that day for now.
I gasp, but I'm gonna keep why I gasp to myself until I can confirm my gasp.
Yes, madam.
October 19th, partly sunny. I elaborated on my plan in my speech in the park. One of my arguments mentioned the Shuori festival in the Eastern Land.
I don't know, Mafuyu. Why did I gasp?
Legend.
I don't know.
Of the Shuori festival.
Shuori festival.
I was gratified to see that the audience was drawn to the relations between land worship and the historical geological features in Asia, and the investigation materials about a long-lost arcane skill.
Okay.
While the forms of land worship vary from one religion to another, the stories about an Eastern arcane skill known to the merchants as Ask and Acquire are almost identical. In those stories, men and women with determined minds overcame the highest mountain and the deepest canyon to seek an answer. They patiently endured the suffering like the ascetics, pleading for the gods of Shuori's motherly mercy and hoping to be given what they asked.
Okay. The girl quickly makes a note of these important words. From unknown to familiar, she has known these names for a long time.
Even to this day, after the Seekers are long gone, the god has never shown itself to any one of us. But we know it was there, for there is no better proof of the Ask and Acquire than this revived land. There is a sureness in people's remarks on Ask and Acquire. They are certain about its authenticity, like any geologist would not doubt the difference of soils in floodplains and mountains. That's right. Do we really have to see it to believe it? None of us have ever touched one sedimentary rock.
She kind of looks like Burton. She looks like Burton. if she... I mean, they have the same hair color. I just kind of want to see her face. Why is she hiding her face? Last time I was on stream, it was chapter 4. Really? Are you sure it wasn't chapter 5? Was it really that long ago? I completed chapter 4 in February. The girl's speedy transcription follows in close synchronization with the speaker's words, but even so, she hesitates at this moment. Yeah, she looks like
Madam,
Burton.
Your analogy?
An older version of Burton.
Is there a problem?
Basimert. Basimert?
The existence of sedimentary rock can be verified, but that of the lost arcane skill cannot.
Which is what I'm going to do now. To find the last piece of the jigsaw puzzle.
Oh, really? Okay, let's do it.
Pardon me, ladies.
He gives me the ick. I don't know why. A third voice rings out. Young man in glasses. Maybe it's just the glasses. I think the glasses is what gives me the ick. You guys might also not know this, but for some reason, I just get the ick from anime guys with glasses. But it has to be anime guys that like have to wear glasses versus anime guys that put on glasses. You know what I mean? So, you know, you probably don't get it. A third voice rings out. Young man in glasses tidies up his clothes and walks towards him. Give me the ick.
She's right.
Oh,
We
maybe
do
it's
need to
because
find
he's the
something,
one.
Otherwise, how are we supposed to make up
And the
for this
thing
time
that turns
spent
into a
running
horse.
and waiting?
That's probably why they got the ick and his glasses. Or she could be her mother. This is speculatory, but no way. Really? No. That's the horse guy, yeah? I'm looking at her sideways. I'm side-eyeing her. Burton's mommy?
What?
I'm always at school when you stream. Oh, man. I usually don't stream this late, which is also the thing, but I had to go out today.
Take a good look
But
around.
I still wanted to stream. But I didn't know if I could. The girl realizes that there will be nothing more for her to record today and puts away her pen and paper. Then she stands to take in a complete view of the steppies, now that the roaring wind and rain has ceased. Vultures, the same color as the dark earth, hover over their heads, grazing with a scavenger's intent at all the creatures below them that seem to have stopped moving.
The rain has stopped.
Uh-oh. Is that...
Don't act like you just noticed it, miss. How much longer are we going to wait, huh?
Okay,
Long
turn
enough
into
for
a
the
horse.
vultures to eat flesh and bones?
Turn into a horse already. Turn into a horse. Just turn
Yeah.
into a horse. Yeah, look at her giving you that mean look. I'm gonna give him one too. Turn into a horse, sir. It's about
Mr.
time.
Krolik, you're troubled by unnecessary
I
concerns.
can't tell if she really looks like Burton because the only thing she has in common is the hair color. So it's like 12 p.m. where I live. In the afternoon? It's 3 p.m. Almost 4 for me. And it's almost midnight for Mafuyu. Yeah. But I need to see her face. I need to see her
The
face.
vultures are scavengers. They are here only for the animal corpses brought by the thunderstorm.
Yeah, you forget what
They
vultures
will
are,
leave us
sir.
alone.
As long as we don't die, you know what I mean? We'll be okay.
So they don't pose a threat. Then what's with the waiting?
Her vibe? Her vibe? His hurried speech reveals his nervousness. Though Yensei doesn't understand why. Yensei, I always pronounce characters wrong in the beginning. Her vibe?
If you're trying to get us back on the road, you have the right to propose it
Burton's
directly.
mommy is who we're here with right now.
The team discusses to decide the next step. That's how things have worked all
Wait,
the
so
way.
this is in the past.
We're not trying to waste your time.
Interesting. Uh-oh. I'm kind of worried about what happened to them then.
That's what I mean.
What
We should
year
get
is this?
going now.
Anybody know a year? Any years, please?
I see. We will suggest the directions
You
as
got
usual,
Yensei?
and everyone
Wait,
will
she's
work
on the
to
banner?
decide.
I didn't even look. I thought she comes out with the bird dude.
Oh no, you don't get it. There's no need to discuss or vote.
He's so smug. This is why I don't like guys with glasses. You're the epitome. Like, I know you're scared, but bro, don't get on my
Because
nerves.
we are not going forward, but going back. That's the only direction available.
Sorry, he just gives me the ick. So whatever he says, he's gonna irritate me. Yensei stares slightly at Crowlick. She disagrees, but politely waits for him to finish speaking. What a nice girl.
I'm not the only one with this idea, Miss Besmer.
Besmert. Miss Besmert.
Those legends from the east
Besmert.
that...
Okay.
The show festival, is it?
Do
And the
show.
arcane trick you call ask and acquire. None of them matter more than our lives.
I think I can remember Yonsei being active in 1890s. Let me check real quick. Okay, thank you. Now I'm really curious what year this is. He's right. The girl can only turn her head in silence, further away. To that desolate, boundless, snowless winterscape. All that remained of the temperate land after its withered grass scattered with the wind. The storm they had encountered had blown through here as well, sweeping away almost everything, every living thing. Ooh. And the young man posed, and the man. Oh my gosh, I can't read. Oh, it's not early 19th century. Okay. I also got the other girl trying to get her. So she's too broken to not get. And the young man purpose is as clear as the open land that lies in front of them. My goodness.
Can anyone promise
Get back
there
into
won't
reading.
be
Come on.
another emergency like this?
Hasn't been that long.
What if we can't find shelter next time?
I read better in my head than I do out loud. I don't know why.
We'll be lying
Like I'm
dead
giving a
out there,
presentation.
just like those corpses.
Yeah, and then the vultures can eat your corpse, okay?
I hear you.
Who wants to go to the Four Seasons Orlando? Me. Ask him. He'll probably want to go. He'd probably rather be in Florida right now. It seems... 37 days. Oh, I'm kidding. They probably didn't do that on purpose. It has been 37 days since they left Omski, heading south. The 5th day on these steppies. They are gone. They have gone without fresh water. My goodness. If everything had gone according to plan, they would have already been sitting in the supply station drinking tea. Can't read. If they hadn't encountered this sudden storm, yet the two people who put this very team together did not anticipate such an eventuality.
Given what happened earlier, it is only reasonable
Wait,
that you
her
would wish
voice
to
kinda-
return.
She kind of talks like Burton. I hear what you guys are saying. Like Burton has her vocal cords and her hair and maybe her face, but she's hiding it, so I don't know. This marks a moment of disagreement when all the half-met measures sow the seeds of discord. Discord, I'm coming after you. Oh. She has the Burton voice? Yeah. The storm? But it's not 1990. Doesn't the storm happen in 1999? The storm can't happen if it's not 1999. I thought they were just talking about a regular storm. Stage 2. Interesting. Yep. So it's before the storm. Yeah. This is just like a regular storm. There is neither a single voice of opposition nor one of support for their fellow travelers. So now we're just gonna sit here and try and decide. So yeah, they're talking about a regular storm. Okay. If Basamert could see their expressions, she might realize that this silent assent had actually been the sound of plotting minds.
So are we on the same page?
Okay, you better talk to Verton's mommy with respect. I'm gonna keep saying mommy because I think it's funnier than just saying mother. Every time traveler story ever.
I fully understand where you're coming from, and I acknowledge your reasoning.
What are you trying to...
But we still need a vote to decide.
Yes, you don't overrule, bro. Let's vote. Krolick, I don't even... bro, I don't... Opens his eyes wide. Pure joy flickering within. He waits for the person in front of him to utter the words he longs to hear.
Wait.
Gensei couldn't stop the inevitable. The explorer, with a knack for speeches, always seemed to have a strong belief in her own persuasiveness.
No problem, of course. It's the civilized way to solve it.
Of course.
But I require we skip the speech. We have no time to waste on your monologue.
No.
All right.
Okay.
Madam!
Madam! I'm upset about this
All right,
too.
gentlemen. If you agree to go back, please, raise your hand.
Me! I'm kidding. Screw going back. I'm not going back. As these words land on the listeners not far behind him, the people slowly begin to raise their hands and to their ears, fingers crossed. In the end, has it. He faces both of them, simply raises his hands as grandstanding somewhat, a victorious smile stretches across his face.
4-2.
I'll get better,
See,
guys. Every time I take a break from reading
right.
out loud, I mess up. My dyslexia kicks in, and oh my gosh. Well, if you guys could go home. I mean, we don't want people who don't want to be here, to be honest.
This is their trap, madam. We can't just... Are you really fine with going back empty-handed like this?
Do you just hit someone with black hair and glasses? Wait, I'm a little confused by your question.
The vote was required by Miss Besnert.
Black hair and glasses? You mean forget-me-not? Just kidding. This guy is also black hair and glasses. Hit on? No. I didn't... Are you asking, do you ever just wanna... Or... You said... Are you asking, do you ever just wanna hit someone with black hair and glasses? Okay. Then yeah. Yeah. Every character in this game with black hair and glasses, I wanna hit them. For sure. Him and Forget-Me-Not. They could be twins.
I'll take it that you're challenging me to
No, not Z.
If you continue with this
They have to be a
slander.
man. And add brown hair and glasses and man. And then we could add Horipedia in there as well. I also... Oh, that was a trip. Nightmare on Green Lake was a trip, bro. Anyway, let's continue.
No, good sir. Please don't take it the wrong way. We don't have to go physical.
Oh, we could get physical. We could get physical, alright.
What about Mr. Urian? He has not voted yet, so the vote is not over.
Yeah, the vote is not over. The girl believes she has reached the heart of the matter, even if her rational mind knows that a single vote would be no use. Would be of no use. I'm going to sleep because it's late and I'm getting sleepy. Okay, go to bed, Mofuyu. Have a good sleep. In your little snail bed, you little snail. Still, she insists.
Oh, he's too tired to show
It's
up.
now canon.
But I'm
Mofuyu's
sure
a
he
snail.
shares the same idea with us because...
It's coming out of the group chat and into the streams. Sorry guys, see you next time. Good night.
We are all humans. Of course he's on our side.
Yes, you are. It's added to group. Yensei doesn't intend to say much to the young man and decides to cross over to the group of people ahead to search for their final voter. So, IRL. That is until another tall man stands up, seemingly to block her path.
Say no more, Krolik. Pack your things. Let's head back.
Okay.
Fine. We'll split up from here then.
Oh.
We'll take all the supplies with us, or we can't make our way back. No discussion.
Oh, okay. I see how it is. Why can't y'all share it? Why do they need all the supplies? Can't they give them some? They're taking all of it. Okay, yeah, no. Y'all go home. Whatever. I'm going to eat rock pancakes. What are rock pancakes? He looks even tougher than the communications they sent. And after saying his piece, he brushes past Yasin down through the narrow rock service and leads the way toward the supply box behind them. A moment ago, they were all there, recounting their previous journey together.
Gentlemen, the team was put together in good faith. Perhaps we should negotiate.
Yeah, you can't take everything. What the frig? Heck no. Yensei's solution is to chase after him and plant herself between the man and Basamer.
The compass doesn't work here. You need me to find the way back.
Oh.
Leave our supplies, and I'll show you the way.
You have to do this the hard way.
Oh gosh. The man shakes his head, clearly unwilling to accept the proposal. In her shock, Yensei instinctively protects the person behind her, realizing that confrontation seems inevitable. Okay, let's fight. Let's fight. Let's waste this guy. Charmaine is so cool looking. Bro, if this game was more popular,
That,
people
my
would
friends,
cosplay
is not
Charmaine.
how civilized people solve their problem.
Ooh. The voice is calm and composed, but its gravity brings a swift end to the playful duel.
Mr. Jorian.
Even the way she said that was like very In a makeshift team of this sort, the eldest member is often bestowed a special prestige based on their experience.
Mr. Jurian.
Y'all forget he was here?
Monsieur Krolik. I thought you were here to discuss the reallocation of supplies with Madame Besmer.
There.
I didn't expect this.
Mr. Kyolik. Kyolik.
Well,
guys, I'm trying my best to pronounce
It's true that you didn't choose to be here.
You can barely speak English.
You are here because you have an important mission given by the governor to complete.
Yeah, so why are you chickening out, chicken?
We have come this far.
Should have turned him into a chicken instead of a horse.
Want to give up now?
Chicken. The man's frame visibly shrinks. The pretense of communication has been exposed, and every word spoken by this elder by his elder makes it more and more impossible for him to offer a rebuttal.
As for you, gentlemen, Petrov, I'm surprised you're here too.
Petrov?
It's a risk that none of us expected, but it shouldn't have broken your will. I remember you showed a great interest in those ancient strata in the south when we were at the speech.
All we need is safety.
All we
there
need
will
is
always be a buffer period after extreme weather. We should seize the chance and head back. If you persuade Miss Besmet to give us a confirmed date before which we can find the running water and come back, we can stick to the original plan.
Madame Besmer?
Certainly. You see, these are all negotiable.
Wait, about the date. We can only decide after making an inventory.
Upon hearing those words, the man takes out his pocket watch, shakes it twice, and shows Yan Sen the current time.
You have 30 minutes.
Oh.
That's enough.
Just 30? And she's confident. A brief consensus is reached, and the others scatter back to their former places, gathering supply boxes together and waiting for a response from the two in charge. Basamert continuously touches the wooden boxes. The young girl comes to her side with a pen and paper, making a quiet record of things. For a moment, the only sound between them is a pen and paper. Pen on paper.
Mr. Jorian is very interested in Arcanum and Arcanists. He is the keenest supporter of our journey besides the governor. Even if his understanding of Ask and Acquire is significantly different from mine.
The girl continues her rummaging and recording while responding gently and to Bersmith's habitual broaching of this parallel topic. Oh my gosh, I feel like the words are so much harder.
The legend of Ask and Acquire, as told by many merchants,
because I'm surrounded by so many intelligent people.
A certain price.
They're using
the
big
price
words.
takes different forms in the stories, but mostly.
Well, the
it
words
is a
probably
great
aren't big,
danger.
but dang, am I struggling. It'll get better when I get used to it.
I believe that refers to the highest mountain and deepest canyon in those stories.
I reckon so. But Mr. Jorian, as a human historian studying the arcane skill, believes it's a form of exchange that arcanists make with nature.
And you think he's wrong?
At this stage, we can't verify anything, so all these assumptions will have to remain assumptions. However, as we are getting closer to that mysterious land, my craving for its knowledge is also becoming stronger.
Between these words, Bersmet walks around to another box and notices that the closer the instrument is placed to it, the more distinctively she can smell the alcohol. Distinctly, not distinctively. It is obvious that the alcohol prepared for boiling point measurements had been used as an emergency resource during the night when the temperature dropped drastically. We shouldn't ask too much from such a ragtag team.
What do we know about the supplies?
Put aside the water problem, the supplies can feed everyone for 8 days, maybe 12 if we economize. We can hold even longer if there are any preys or herders along the way.
Are there any supply stations?
Our supply stations are not on these plains. At least not on the map.
Sorry I'm so quiet. I'm just trying to understand.
How much drinking water and alcohol
trying to
do we
make
have
sure
left?
I get what they're talking about.
Approximately... Oh great. These idiots put water in the alcohol. Now we are short of both.
What the frig? Absorbing the info? Exactly.
At least the alcohol has kept them warm.
They could have just drunk the alcohol.
All right, child. Now we should focus on the direction for the next step, not these bits of trivia. Regarding which, just to be clear, what I have in mind is only slightly better than nothing.
Better how?
The moist air and the soil. Have you noticed? The soil beneath our feet is way too sticky, even for a land after a thunderstorm. I'm not entirely sure about this, but I tend to think that there is groundwater beneath us, which means we are close to running water.
All right. Let me think about how to get us there.
Can't you use your arcane skill?
Yeah. Please. Please, pretty please.
What? Just because you don't know what to do doesn't mean you should count on this thing. You're not like them.
I just want to make use of everything we have.
Yeah, like, low-key, we don't want them going home.
Fine. I told you how
I mean,
it
I
works.
could care less, but
Without Noor
they're
and
gonna pick
water,
a fight.
The old samples in the bottles can only show us the way back. That's the best they can do.
To prove this, the girl takes a glass bottle from her person and places it in the waiting, doubtful hand.
This one is from the lower course of the River. The arcane energy I can use for divination is almost faded away. Can it show us the way back? Sure, but that's not what we want. Only Mr. Krolik and his men would be happy to hear that.
True. Upon hearing this, Versmet stands up straight. Although she cannot see her eyes, her silent posture alone seems to affect the aura of rapid thought. Oh my gosh. Yansei looks up at her and can almost hear the sound of gears spinning in her skull.
To think on the bright side,
that's how our brain's going right now.
Chance to go home.
We
but
don't
I didn't
want to
leave
go
my
home.
homeland to go back there, madam.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. I feel the same. I'm not suggesting we turn back immediately. It's just an option. To the best of my recollection, such moist soil is often found in the mountains and floodplains of the temperate zone, especially in the forest steppes covered with Chernozem. The landscape is very different from where we are now. Before we sheltered from the thunderstorm, you told me about a mountain in the southeast. It blocked the horizon from our sight, right?
The girl's eyes widen upon hearing these words, the expression of a hopeful... that's a big word for Elmo.
Based on this, I would assume the thunderstorm was the result of a stronger convection coming from the other side of the mountain.
Oh, snap, I'm lagging.
On the steppe, to form a cloud large enough to bring a thunderstorm would require a large amount of running water.
Am I lagging right now? Am I lagging to you guys? It says my connection's really trash. I'm lagging, right? But my frames aren't dropping, so I'm confused. Yup. Why? I wasn't dropping any frames, which is weird. Because why lag no drop frames? We can ignore that for now. Okay, maybe it was just a fluke in the system. I should be back, right? I have no idea why it did that. But, you know, yeah, we're good. 200. It didn't drop frames for me on my side, but it did show, like, it said it dropped frames, but... you know, whatever. Let's just continue.
And the source of the running water is probably on the other side of the mountain.
For one extra copy? Oh.
Exactly.
I really want her.
We can set off in that general direction.
Only because everyone else wants her, that's it.
We might not find any water there. That's the worst result. In that case, we can still return here with the help of your arcane skill. As long as we have that glass bottle with us.
Uh-oh. Not this as long as we have.
That's right.
Oh no. At some point, I'm starting to feel like we won't have the glass bottle.
We tell them we need another 5 days.
Bursmet grips the glass bottle in her hand as though clinging to one final trace of hope. A nice skin is crazy. The animations go wild. I'm getting it. I'm so getting that skin.
They won't accept more days than that. If they won't even settle for this, I will convince them.
They wanted 30 minutes.
Like I did when I first
you think they're gonna say 5 days? I doubt it. I doubt they're gonna agree. They wanted 30 minutes. You're not gonna agree. Trying to get a night skin. It would be nice to have. Because I have him. A night skin is so pretty. It is. I don't understand why Mafuyu said it was mid. Like, the gold coming out of his arms is sick. The fairyland. The gold coming out of his arms is, like, freaking sick. The sword, freaking sick. The butterfly VFX, freaking sick. Oh, Beresmet did indeed succeed. On one hand, as she clearly points out the direction of her thinking and provides reason and arguments for her judgment, her human companions are easily convinced. On the other hand, all other concerns soon cease to be of significance. 2 days later. Oh. Oh, wholesome music. Okay. Must all feel happy now. The music's no longer tense. The girl's eyes widen as she looks, blinking at the flowing stream appearing seemingly from the thin air not far from them, as though staring at it might restore it to its original state. She remembers clearly when she was only a mile from here yesterday evening. There was nothing to indicate that the presence of such a miraculous hidden feature.
This is a miracle. I'm glad we didn't give up and go back.
I know, right? It's almost the person who almost gave up almost too soon, right? Imagine if we did go back. That would have been so awful. All right, guys?
Wait. Something's not right.
Wait. Uh-oh. Is the water gonna turn them into horses?
What are we waiting for?
It's gonna be the water, isn't it? Not intending to wait for an answer, he runs towards the stream, an unheeded reaction to the long labors of their journey through the desolate wilderness.
You're on the right path. I have nothing to say.
Uh-oh. Not the Kool-Aid, no! The humans move briskly towards the rushing stream. Ooh, for a moment, only two arcanists remain skeptical about this new variable. Ooh.
No, wait. Please don't.
Oh. Stop! Yeah. Horsey time. Unable or unwilling to heed her shouts, they rush into the stream, sinking their faces into the water and pulling them out, with smiles as wide as if they had never seen such natural beauty before. Standing beside Bear Smet, who had failed to stop their advance, the red-haired girl cautiously retreats as well, making a sharp contrast with the humans who embrace the water like a fish too long in the air.
What?
Uh-oh.
Madam, you
Horsey
didn't tell us the running
time.
water was right on the side when they pitched camp yesterday.
Maybe because it wasn't. This is suspicious.
Yes, because I didn't notice any signs of water.
It's not normal water. It's not.
I thought it was your doing.
No.
I wish it was. But sadly, this is beyond my power. I'm not even sure if we are still staying on the planned route.
Now the water's got her confused. This is obviously not good news. As Yensei's silence reveals, Bear Smet immediately realizes the ambiguity of her words.
Indeed. I can hear the river flowing and running against the stones and shores.
Have you noticed anything else?
Yes. I'm not an expert, though. The soil here is moist too, but it feels different. Like just dampened by frequent spring rains. The dry air of winter has completely gone.
This is a completely different area.
And the grass here looks nothing like the temperate
domain.
grass we should be seeing in December.
A domain
it's
expansion.
so green, as if it were April or May now.
But we haven't gone that far. Is this
a trap?
Is this some kind of illusion brought by arcane power?
Or an illusion brought by arcane power. That was my second answer.
Whether it's an illusion or something else, there must be something wrong with the water they drank.
Yeah, so, you know, instead of stopping them...
You're right. We can't let them drink it.
Bro, you might have been too late. They're already probably gulping it down. They're getting in heaps right now. It's in their stomach full of random spring water. Yet their rational rebuditions could not change the fact that their companions had already drunk from the abnormal water. Bear Smet instinctively runs forward, wishing to minimize the damage before things got worse.
Please listen. The water.
It's not good for you. Stop it.
Hold on, madam. It's too late.
No. Doing something is better than doing nothing. Yansei grabs her hand, trying to prevent Bear Smet from running in a panic and potentially suffering a fall. Bear Smet still wishes to rush forward, but finds herself unable to break free.
I have to tell them. I am the reason why they are here.
Yeah, she feels responsible.
Listen, they have filled the water bags and are coming back.
Keep your water. Oh, ooh. Their momentary joy had had finally been able to move forward is rapidly diluted. The only consolation is that the humans walked back towards them still appear to be normal.
What's wrong? Are you not going to fill your water bags?
You know, you collected enough for all of us, I think. I think we'll be
Nothing.
okay.
We'll
We're
go later.
arcanists after all. No, we don't need
The
water.
is
Like
clean.
no
You can even
people.
see the trout swimming. Too bad we need to keep our packs light.
Oh yeah. Oh, the water is so clear. Whoa. Yeah.
Thank you.
I
We'll fill our
wonder we're
bags
gonna
once
tell
we
them.
figure out which way we should go next.
Or we're gonna tell them that they're gonna turn into horses.
Krolik is still by the river. He seems parched. Is he the reason you didn't go there?
No.
All right. No problem then. I'll go check and feel the rest.
Yeah. Go do that. Yeah. Oh. Their tall companion nods and walks past the two of them and towards the previously set down baggage. Once he's gone, Yancey speaks once more.
Please, wait here, madam. I'll go check.
Ooh.
Madame Besmer.
Ah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mr. Julian.
Julian.
Did you drink the water?
Did you drink? I'm just wondering.
Oh, I did. Just like Petra said, the water is clean. A bit sweet to taste even.
It's so Jover, exactly. So it's still a reminder to drink water. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me turning into it was nice knowing you.
That's good. That's
Hey,
good
at least we'll have a mode of
You
transportation.
were looking for me. Is there a problem?
Sorry, that was inappropriate.
No. Look, I know you don't need any compliments, but thank you for leading us to the running water. I'm glad you
that
once
was
again
not
earned
me.
their trust.
I do not take credit for that. It just appeared out of nowhere and will turn
Maybe
you
we
into
should
horses.
thank the Ask and Acquire.
Maybe we should thank the... I don't know. Yeah. Better than thanking me.
Perhaps.
Better than thanking me. Don't want people to
Now,
remember this
it's
was
time
my
for
fault.
us to set out again for the Eastern Arcane skill
Oh
you
yeah.
mentioned.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do
But
that.
before we do that, I remember you once mentioned your assistant during your speech, saying her arcane skill was related to water and could find directions in the wild.
Yeah.
Yes, you remember it correctly.
Good job. A glad smile of acknowledgement appears on the face of the middle-aged man. His enthusiasm compelling him to ask one question after another.
That is so wonderful. Earlier you said that this was a safe gap, but at the time you did not explain in detail how it would work. Now, may I have
Let's
the honor
change
to
the
witness it?
subject.
How does she communicate with water? Will she be possessed? Or like those mystics in the palace?
Sir, my arcane skill cannot predict what will happen precisely, and it is not cast through possession.
The way she said it. And it's not cast through possession.
Please do
What
not
the heck?
overestimate what you don't understand and simply count on it.
Yeah. Dang. She really talking to these. Look at that mean mug. Look at her mean mugging them.
I know, child. I'm only curious
She
and
don't trust
hoping
none
to
of
see
y'all.
it with my own eyes.
No, sir. It is not an exhibit in the museum or a play in the theater.
Hey, you know who would agree with all that stuff? Frigging. Worse about the deal when you need her.
Oh,
Yeah, she's like, no. Okay, it's not some kind of show, bro. Frick. The girl shakes her head and firmly refuses Julia's request once again. I'm gonna call him Julian, I don't care. But he doesn't care. Yeah, he doesn't care either. He has received more of an answer than he expected. As he leaves, he smiles and straightens his collar again, bidding goodbye to both of them respectively.
They look all right.
For now.
For now, yes. I feel uneasy
They're
about
gonna
it.
wake up and go,
Have to go
nah!
there.
They're gonna wake up from their sleep and be like, nah!
There is little you can do even if you go there, given the condition of your eyes. I will go check them, one by one.
Eyes? Wait, what's up with her eyes?
Wait. Mr. Jorian just asked about your arcane power. Maybe
Yeah.
now is a good time.
Yeah.
What?
When you look for the direction with your arcane skill, check if the water is real.
You're a genius. You're definitely related to Burton.
What if it's not?
Then it's Jover and they're screwed. That's what. They're turning into horses.
In that case, child, we have no choice but to divine our way back. With the water in your bottle.
Yeah. They're not okay. Barasmet wondered and worried and hopeless words echo in Yan Sensei's ears.
Fine, I'll do it.
Yeah, check, is the water real? And did they just drink unreal water?
I will find the direction through divination, verify if the water is running, and check if anything's wrong.
And you're gonna tell the truth, okay? Because they're gonna turn into horses. The girl takes steps forward and walks towards the strange, babbling stream. Yansei walks barefoot in the water. In the river. Following water at a temperature plateau, like it should naturally cold, it gently leaves just beneath the cap. She closes her eyes, trying to make herself unaware of the temperature. Sacred water, please flow and flow. May your love and care drift far away with flowing foam. May you water the roots, moisten the grass, and sweeten the soul. Like lifting a current from the reef where waves are breaking. The light spots gather gradually, fill the empty glass bottle. And I will go to that current. Everything will be as I said. Reverse breathing.
Southeast.
There's an empty glass bottle falls from her loosened grip. The girl looks dazed as she picks her damp and heavy feet from the water, heading to the southeast. Oh, I thought it was getting darker. Uh-oh. Hey! Where are you going? Half of her mind is still in the realm of the sounds she hears are fragmented into pieces that she can only attempt to fit together. Yet, throughout the difficulty of her present state of mind, she tries her best to make sense of what Basmet is saying. You found something.
Easy, Yenny. Take your time.
Yes. Yes. The sign has come out. I asked the river to show me the place with the strongest arcane energy. Then it pointed at the southeast among all the other directions. That is probably the direction we are looking for. And yes, this river is real. Running water. It is flowing with vitality.
All right. Perhaps I was wrong.
You're not lying, are you? Just so we can keep
It's never wrong
going.
to consider all the possibilities, madam.
She's...
Please, wait here. I will mark the direction and inform everyone of it.
Sure.
She's not lying, is she? No, I'm sus. I'm very much sus. Horse time. It's time for the horses. At least we'll get there much faster. Uh-oh. We have a fight. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Strange horses. Oh, what an interesting name. Wonder where we'll see some strange horses. The spring scenery of the steppes stretch out to the edge of the horizon. The expedition team continues to trek in the or gallop in the direction indicated by the river. As they do, they scarcely notice the terrain beneath them changes until the partly until the party at last finds himself walking across bare rock. The uneven green rock merges with the grayish and purple granite, rough and jagged. In spots, tumbleweeds and sand rice plants pierce through the jagged stone, blowing and crusading, and then plummeting down the cliff. The travelers also feel as though they are moving downward. As the struggling particularities increase, so too does their breathing, which becomes increasingly restricted. Uh-oh. Are we headed up the mountain?
They prove yourself right by finding running water for us. So I'm not judging you this time, but are we going the wrong way?
Why do you ask? Because this way is too hard for you to go?
No. This is the right direction.
Yeah, just tough it out, man. Grow a pair. Let's go.
But it's getting harder and harder to breathe, even if we are going down the mountain.
I mean, yeah, that's weird, but like, tough it out, bro.
What about you, madam? Are you feeling all right?
I feel fine. Perhaps because I'm used to climbing mountains.
Or perhaps you're an arcanist. The humans are the ones struggling.
But we are definitely 3,000 meters above the sea level now. It's normal if you're feeling unwell at this height. If only we still had alcohol.
If only, am I right?
Well, it's just a thought. I wouldn't have gathered enough courage to climb up that slope if I hadn't taken the last few sips.
Beosmet shakes her head, dispelling unnecessary thoughts, and instead pursues another possibility.
But, child, are you sure we are on the right path?
Why are you guys all asking? Are we on the right path? Yes. Do you trust?
I don't think it's wrong. The clearer the sign,
I trust.
the higher the accuracy.
Y'all, everyone needs to trust.
And the sign I just saw happened to be exceptionally clear.
Weirdly enough. Like, you know, so much weird stuff, but we'll just keep going.
What about the others? Are you feeling all right? Shall we stop and take a short break?
No, because we can't breathe.
I have a bad feeling. Instead of a break, we need a new direction. Back
oh
home,
my
for
gosh,
example.
is that all you talk about? Home this, home that. Back this, back that. Oh my gosh.
Before we do anything, can we have some rest? My head has been pounding for a while.
Horsey time!
I thought it was common in the mountains.
We'll
and
be
you
there
all
in
felt
no
the same.
time.
Yes. Headache is a common altitude sickness.
Gallop
so-
your way home. Get roasted.
Wait, is that tumbleweed? I don't think it belongs here.
Yeah, are we not in the mountains? Not the desert. Yonsei finally notices a large bundle tumbleweed on not far away.
I hear.
Did I read
Are
that
they
correctly?
rolling nearby? Are you sure?
Uh-oh. It's giving creatures.
This is not
critters.
the right season for them to roll and spread seeds.
I'm not seeing things, I
Yeah, are
guess.
these not critters?
But I don't know why they are here.
Huh, they don't
And
even look
those
like they're
flowers.
supposed to be here. The team members at the end of the procession stops in their tracks. The others beside him also stop as a result. Until the entire team comes to a standstill.
Something's wrong.
Do you feel alright?
Hey, you.
Are you feeling
Where are you taking
horsey?
us? Haven't you noticed the rocks around us? Their color is abnormal. I've never seen anything like this. Not even in books. And look at the holes in the rocks. They were made by water erosion. And that's not supposed to happen in this climate.
Calm down, sir. Perhaps we have reached somewhere beyond the other adventurers' records, but that's all.
What about this? How are you going to explain it?
All these guys do is complain. It's really...
Another one of your stupid arcane skill tricks?
Oh, now the arcane skills are stupid, right? Okay, turn into a horse. Come on, I'm not even looking at you. Yonsei lowers her head to look at what seems to be an ordinarily yellow flowers. But these flowers wither almost immediately after blooming. It would be difficult to describe such a scene as anything less than a miracle, of course.
What?
Like, I know
This
they're
is-
scared, but like, come on. Don't you think you're being a little rude, sir?
What is it? Explain what?
I don't know what species it is. It looks like a mini sunflower, but...
Told you we should head back. Something is wrong with this dump.
Oh.
Agree. We have a situation now. We should go back while we still can.
I guess.
Mademoiselles, I have to say this is beyond my imagination.
Fine.
It's just a flower, yes? Why are you all so
She's like, what are you all scared of? It's a...
sea, but...
Oh, wait, she's blind? Beresmet reaches out to the grass to grasp the flowers again, but the petals wither beneath her fingertips. Now more puzzled, she tries touching a complete cluster, but the ends with a handful of withered husk. The scent of these withered fragments turns rotten as their sweet fragrance disappears, leaving her having captured only the base note of their perfume. Whoa.
The smell.
It's nasty.
Everything is wrong here. The fog is not supposed to fall.
Not the fog.
The terrain is strange.
Not the disabled fog.
They wither in an instant.
Please, no, not the fog.
I don't want to say this, but this place seems to be cursed.
No, not the fog.
These phenomena make no sense. We have to go back now.
The voice of the young man is more resolute than ever before. Faced with such a bizarre situation, escape is unarguably the most rational choice.
You heard them, madam. What do you say? Things are indeed weird.
Yeah, let's, instead of like, you know, fine, we'll go back. Fine. We have a party full of chickens.
No, we are not returning. We have made it through the thunderstorm. What could be more dangerous than that?
Freaking weird anomalies? What we don't know is more scarier than the storm? Like...
Perhaps we are getting close.
I'm on y'all's side.
Like
Let's
those
go
merchants
back.
Said, there will be a price we must pay for the ask and acquire.
Because she
Mr.
seemed
Shuori,
worried, and I'm like, ooh.
You also asked me about it.
Well, she minimized it.
Don't you remember?
On the contrary, madame, I remember it clearly. I have also told you my suspicion.
Why is a horse turned into an
It could be
orange?
an exchange made between the arcanist and nature.
What? Of course not.
Look around you. All these bizarre phenomena. You know I wasn't making things up. You set out to pursue that arcane skill, yet we ended up here.
I don't know what your next plan is, but count me out.
Okay. Aggregated by this abnormal phenomenon and talk of possible sacrifice, the young man pushes Beresmet aside and stands with the others at the back of the group. A previous scene of division and opposition repeats itself.
No, I swear on my life. That is
Girl,
not my
I'm
intention.
sorry. Let's go. Let's go. People are scared of what they don't know.
Madame Bismuth
What they
would
can't
never
explain.
do that. The
Come
point is
on.
the compass doesn't work here.
This team
He
has
would get
been
lost on the
so
way back without
insufferable.
me.
She's like, you guys need me, so not the glare again. She's glaring at y'all.
There's no doubt this is part of your scheme.
Okay, go back. I don't know whose side I'm on, but I don't think I'll ever really be on his side. I'll be real.
Excuse me?
You evil
Mr. Julian already
arcanist.
told us about your
We
secret
hate
arcane
you.
skill. It's our last hope of getting home in this plight.
Yeah. So, like, without it, you're
We
screwed.
trust
What?
him. That being the case, you must come with us.
Must? Must is crazy. Make me.
No, I can't get with Madame Bismuth. I'm not leaving without her.
Must is a strong word, sir. Because you're so adamant on going by yourself. Yansei also expresses her intentions clearly, never having been one to be swayed by external forces unless...
Let's
It's fine, madam. We can keep going on our own.
What happened to her eyes?
Let's go back.
Oh. She's given up. What happened to your resolve? Unless the person she is supporting lowers her head first.
It's all right. Though I can't see, I can imagine how shocking it must be to make you so uneasy.
Why can't she see?
When we get back to the pasture land...
I'm sorry, madam. We're not taking you.
What do you mean? Yes, she can't see. Let's see this.
I don't think we have enough supplies for everyone to make it back.
Oh.
So certainly someone
Oh.
must be abandoned.
What? Oh, okay. Yeah, you hate her? Yeah, I'd say steps. Takes a step closer until she's completely blocked and depressed. And the blocking the depressed Bearsmith's path.
Allow me to say no. I will not show you the way without Madame
go
Smith's
home alone.
team.
The freak. Have fun. Can they turn into horses already? I'm tired of all their talking.
No, Yenny. You're going with them.
Frick no! We don't have supplies. We have to leave you behind, because that's the only option.
But they're leaving you behind.
Looks like your assistant has made her own decision. Sorry, but I never thought it would end up like this.
Great. Sorry, I had to stand on business. I'm sitting down now.
My apologies, ladies.
He sucks. Yes?
What? What are you doing?
Oh, can they turn into horses already? Like, how long is this gonna take? Frick. They are now facing each other. They seemingly have decided to end their departure through force. They are acutely aware that sacrificing one might save the many. It is a simple matter of arithmetic. They just don't like her. This has no... I'm waiting here. This has nothing to do with her getting... Like, they just don't like her. It's so obvious. This song is so pretty. This song is so pretty. This song is so pretty. Oh. Yes! Yes! Yeah! That's right. That's right. That's what you get. Yeah. Be a horse. Now you can go back on your own. Be way faster than having 2 feet, right? 4. Standing upright is a phenomenon exclusive to humans. It is a miracle born of a desire to break free from the earth and move upwards towards the sky. Nay, nay. Yeah, go back now. The outcome unfolds quite apart. The outcome unfolds quite apart from everyone's expectations.
What?
Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, I can't understand you. You're a horse.
I don't understand. What is going on?
Even though they acknowledge the untimely nature of their dispute, they are left to witness all hope and recollection disintegrate before them. Yansei receives no answer as the people standing in front of her now have lost their ability to reply. Hi, I want to say hi because your last video was pretty dope. Also, for the story... Wait, I want to say hi because your last video was pretty dope. Thank you. Also, for later in the story, by the flowers in the snow, raise a toast and don't say no. Thank you. Thank you. An excellent argument. Unfortunately, you are a horse. Who wants to head back? Everyone raise your hands if you want to turn around. Anybody want to turn around? Raise your hands. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Get wrecked. Or give a thumbs up. A thumbs up. If you want to go home, say I. No, not nay. I.
No way.
That's right. Turning around, she finds that her companion has transformed in an instant from human on 2 feet to a strange hoofed animal on all 4s. As the only person to have witnessed the entire process in detail, with every aspect too difficult to comprehend, she can only turn her puzzled gaze towards her elder. It's what they deserve. Yeah, if y'all want to act like animals, turn into some. But Basmet is also in the dark. She also
What's this noise?
cannot see.
Mr.
She's
Crawler?
literally in the dark because she did not see what just happened. The only answer she receives is the impatient stirring of an odd-toed, as it tramples in the grass.
Mr. Jorian.
Nay.
Strange. I heard animals. What happened?
Those are our companions. They are now the animals that they wanted to be. Trying to force us, make barbaric decisions.
Yenisei, I can't see. I need your help.
Oh dear. Give me a minute. Looks like they turned into, I don't know, striped horses? Sorry, I'm not sure. I've only seen similar animals in books.
Wait, she's never seen a horse?
They look a bit smaller than horses.
Oh.
But taller and bigger than donkeys. And they have yellow stripes on their skin.
Interesting.
Perhaps some local species on the temperate steppe. Are you certain they're transformed from Mr. Jorian and others?
Sorry.
Not the livestock of nearby herders?
Yes.
I didn't cast any violent arcane skills on them. Nor did you. Besides, I didn't sense any fluctuations of arcane energy.
It's the water in their bellies.
I have no idea.
Finally hit their system.
I think if this wasn't because of us, there must be someone else around. Stay close to me.
The importance of rallying together and remaining vigilant has already been proven to them. Oh, the sound of raptor wings rapidly slicing through the air rushes towards the 2 travelers and their horses.
It's here. Watch out.
Do they eat horses? Wait. Oh no, they're gonna take them. They're gonna take the horses.
Some
Grab 'em.
bird of prey.
Bird
It's fast,
spotted.
Judging from the flapping sound of its wings.
It's not a bird man though.
We must go up front to protect Mr.
It's not a
Jorian
beautiful
and the
bird
others.
man.
They might be.
Oh,
yes.
sorry.
Flint.
They might be targets.
Take
yes.
out the flint. Kindle the sand rice to drive it away.
Okay.
No, wait.
No.
I don't think that's a bird of prey, but the human with wings.
Oh!
And it's not coming any closer?
I like how the epic scary music is just like, and it's staying over there? 6 feet? Oh. The girl hesitates upon hearing the sound of music. The music had been playing for only a short while when those huge wings stirred the air into a violent storm. It was totally drowned out. It wasn't until it gave up on advancing that the slow flapping of the wings was covered up by the music. Wow, you're so good at this. Plays the flute or whatever instrument that is. The bone. But the tune of music is unknown to all present. The music starts from the bird and spreads around like a torrential rain, enveloping the restless and round animals on the ground below them. The horses look up and search for the source of this melody, as do the two older listeners. It's a sample and repetitive melody, but more than enough to consume Basmet's full attention. No, come back, Mr. Birdman. No. Oh. Guys, first screenshot of today.
Madam, that thing is...
What? I'm sorry? The fierce stampede winds carry off her cries.
What? What did you say? I can't hear.
I said that thing looks like a human with wings!
A human? You mean it has the face of a human? Is the music also coming from it?
Yes!
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 The music playing winged creature with a human's face.
No, Birdman!
Sounds familiar, don't you think?
The beautiful Birdman.
An angel? You are not serious. But the angels blow trumpets.
The Birdman with a
That's
face
ticket uses to play
card that
music.
does not decline.
I'm not sure whether it's a wand or some instrument.
Or a bone. Come down here, Birdman. The girl's voice could not conceal her doubt. She grabs Basmet, wishing to step back, but remembers not to stray too far from the horses. This conflict between her instinct and reason is revealed in her frustrated words. She tries to understand the current situation, but finds it strangely difficult.
Madam, we...
I mean, right now he's just playing a song. I don't think there's anything to be scared of.
Calm down, child.
He's just a bird, man.
Look closer and tell me.
With talons bigger
What does it
than
look like?
my face.
What about its wand?
It has a human's head, dressed in grey with black wings instead of arms. Looks like a huge bird of prey. While the wand, I don't know how to describe it.
A fishbone? The girl hurriedly lifts her head again to confirm and add a supplementary defense to that which she still cannot clearly express.
But that thing is not even holding it. It's making a sound in mid-air.
You don't have fingers.
Sounds like a harpy. If there wasn't a wand.
But it doesn't quite fit the descriptions in the book. Neither the color of its feathers nor the environment does.
As they're trying to figure out what's going on, the horses, affecting a brisk paffle, look up to the source of the sound. Oh no! After a brief moment, the harpy turns around, flapping its wings and slowly flying away, with the horse following close. Guys, he's stealing our people! Wait, I know I said I didn't want them, but you can't have the Birdman. But he's taking them. No, that's our mode of transportation.
That thing.
That's our mode of transportation. The emojis. Only if I had chat on screen. Those emojis are so funny. That is. I have to include that in the thumbnail or something. That's the funniest combination of emojis I've seen. That's exactly what's happening. Like, explain this event, but only use emojis.
They must be under its control, but I'm not sure if
that
a
is so
harpy
funny.
can manipulate its subjects from a distance.
Sorry, it just looks funny. Basmet streams to extract something useful from her mind, hoping to find anything that might explain the absurdities before her. In the end, she gains nothing, and the doubt strikes at her head again, like a well-placed hammer. Shouldn't have drank the water.
Let's hope that...
Hope that Harpy doesn't eat horses? Madam, we can't just stand here and hope.
Yeah, he could.
Nonsense. Hope that this is just a mind-controlling arcane skill.
They're following,
and
right?
Affected by it.
That's
right. We must follow that creature and break the spell on them. Now you need to...
walk on the water. Like one of those lizards. Basmet grabs Yanse while her other... the horses. Basmet grabs Yanse while her other hand points firmly upstream towards the herd of horses. Yanse takes only a moment to understand her intentions and calms down. Like one of those lizards that
I see what
get
you
on
mean.
its two legs and run on the water. She needs to do that.
I'll go first. Please listen carefully to my footsteps and find us as soon as possible.
I mean, how fast you running? Like I said, she's running on the water like one of those lizards. I wish someone could animate that. Unfortunately, they quickly realize the creature doesn't look back to know what's going on behind them. It merely raises its talons to parry Yensei. Where's Yeilin? Yensei's attacks. That is to say, they realize soon enough that this power is far beyond what two of them had imagined.
Hold there! What on earth do you want?
He wants some horses.
Answer me!
Oh yeah, that's him. That's him, all right. Perhaps it is because of this disparity in strength that the harpy seems not to feel any need to pay attention. It whirls around in midair. However, Yensei struggles to see any discernible expression on its human face.
Turn thee back.
Turn thee back. Can I have the horses first, though? We were going to, but then you kidnapped our team.
Seek what thou desire elsewhere.
Okay, Arcana has a new friend. Y'all speak exactly the same.
What?
Arcana! Arcana! I found your ancestor!
Turn thee back. There is naught to find here.
What is this sound? Speaking or
He's
singing?
definitely not singing.
Sounds
for sure.
like a young man.
That sounds like a middle-aged
so?
man.
Well, at least it's definitely
I don't know
not
any
a
young
hobby.
men that talk like that.
Perhaps it's talking, but the tone sounds strange. I've never heard any language like this.
Then you haven't met Arcana. Yensei tries in vain to continue forward, but the giant bird shakes his head in the air as though issuing a warning.
Thy pursuit will cost thee greatly, and yet little will be thy reward. Tread not one step more.
As the wings of the giant bird raise and heave, in addition to the strange instrument, the horses also turn around. Their unhinged companions stand in the way as the music suddenly shifts from a melodious tone to a pierced frenzy. It paints the scene of a hopeless conflict. Oh yeah, I think the originally in the CN version, Gentia was speaking in Chinese while the other two are speaking in English. Don't know why they changed it here, huh? Why? Why would they change that? The striped horses are divided by the giant bird, turning their heads to block her path. Yensei can only lift her hands against the encirclement and continue launching her attacks upward. Aw, you're angry? You're a horse. Your feelings don't matter, you horse.
Gentlemen!
Wait, are they attacking her?
Out of the way! Ow! And you! Hey,
Whoops,
the
I
flying one.
trigger happy.
You can talk, right? I don't know your language, but
Okay, so he's speaking Chinese. That is such good input.
if you are going to eat them, you'd better think twice.
Maybe it's because the voice actor they picked couldn't speak Chinese, but
Horse
interesting.
meat has a bad smell.
And it doesn't taste very good. The bird remains silent. Yensei notices a slender white stick poking out from his feathers, like a bone, yet also like a wand.
No! Madam!
No!
Watch out!
Stop it! Stop!
What? I don't sense any hostility.
This attack indicates that it was in fact a wand. However, the two individuals supposedly subjected to this attack seem unchanged, both physically and mentally. They are exactly as they were before.
Huh?
Oh! Ah! Dropping stuff.
Don't worry. I'm fine. It wasn't an attack.
Are you sure? That guy didn't seem like he was very friendly. As the two of them begin to explore their uncertainty, the figure flaps its wings in the air once again. This time, though, something is different.
Those whom you chase are no longer related to you. Once the
Oh,
lock
she's
in
wearing
here
bandages
and
over her
moisten their
eyes.
throats with the flowing water. They are the jutsu's concern.
Wait, what? Those who are no longer related to and moisten their throats with the flowing water. Oh,
No more chasing.
what?
What is a GC? I don't understand. No, wait. I understand his words now. What? But what is happening? Am I seeing illusions again? Madam, what about
Well, I promise you she isn't seeing anything. That's such an inappropriate question to ask.
No, it's not an illusion. I can understand it
Oh,
too.
hearing. Sorry.
unbelievable? Is he able to speak different languages?
It would have been
Or
cooler if
can
they
he
kept the
learn from our
Chinese.
conversation in no time?
The attack he just made could be his arcane skill.
What
I
does
can
it
sense
do?
the fluctuation of his arcane energy. It's wondrous power that allows people to communicate.
They're like, oh, you're doing all this talking, but we can't understand you, sir. We don't speak Chinese. We don't know what you're saying. And they're just like, fine.
Speculation is unhelpful to
Go
your
home.
situation. Go back.
He changed his language. It was like, just go home.
Where you came from.
Can you understand me now? Go home. This time, its meaning is clear, but neither these words of advice nor its tone of refusal could shake their resolve. Turning back had never had a consideration before, so of course they wouldn't consider it now. Bro, we wouldn't consider it from you. Who are you? Ooh, she said no. She's
First,
standing on
you must
business.
turn them back. Second, to go back or not is our decision to make, not yours.
Yeah, it's not your decision. It's my choice. My choice. You guys don't know, but there's like a meme now about this one book where it's always the girl's choice. It's not my choice because you gave me a choice. It's my choice.
That was not my doing.
Okay, well, can you undo it, please? Pretty please. Yansei attempts to understand the true meaning hidden in the giant bird's words. My choice. Her mind spins rapidly, and countless questions chamber up, despite a desperate to leap from her tongue.
You stopped here and cast that arcane skill for us to talk, which means you think communication is a available choice between us. You just mentioned the flowing water. Do you mean the river we passed by? And you say these striped horses are Jis's concern. I need to know where that place is because they are my teammates. Besides, who on
Only
earth
I
are
can
you?
beat them up and stuff. How are they still getting beat up as horses?
What you ask, I have no answer.
He don't know.
Then what do you know?
She's like, okay, then bro, what do you know?
The 4 books and
Then just
5
tell me what
classes,
you do know.
Geomancy and feng shui, Changwei divination.
What are you talking about?
What is this man yapping about?
The answers to many questions, naturally.
The doubt in his tone seems to come straight from the bottom of his heart. Guess he seriously doesn't know.
Yenisei, listen to me. We might be asking the wrong questions.
He doesn't know what he or who he is.
But we need to collect more information or buy more time. Whatever we
Where
are going
do we
to
go?
we can't just let him go.
We're not going home. So like give us a second option,
He will
please.
take Mr. Yurian and the team away from us.
I mean, Yurian, sad. The rest of them, you can have
But
them.
clearly he is reluctant to answer these questions.
He said he doesn't know. Was he lying? How did I get fooled?
Perhaps he'd be willing to exchange them for our supplies.
What?
He is trying to take them away.
He just got
because
an
they are carrying the
Hey, he might
supplies
look
needs.
human from like the waist above, and maybe he does have a bird brain. He really don't know for
You
real.
mean food or what? Let's
If he wants something, he could have just said so.
Stop. There's nothing else for you here. And I need nothing.
Exactly. He don't want nothing. He's a bird.
What I yearn for
He eats
is
worms.
beyond even my own grasp.
make fun of him now, but the second I see his face, I'm gonna... Bro, it's gonna be a whole different... And there we go. He just took him away again. The bird turns around and flaps its wings, flying much faster than before. This time, there is no music, yet the odd creatures follow closely in the wake of the wind raised by the motion of the wings.
Ew. Darn! He flew away!
That's all he can do. He can fly away.
Did I say anything wrong?
No, he just wants y'all to leave. He don't care for real. He's like, I don't want your human
Don't blame yourself, madam.
food. And
he appeared to be the unpredictable type.
He's not unpredictable. He's
Do you still
stubborn.
have the strength to walk? We need to hurry up and go after him.
Basmet grabs Yensei's arm and quickly chases after the piercing sound of the wind. The piercing sound of the wind. Alright. I think that's enough for today, guys.